something I really struggled with as well. So I just wanted to talk about it because I learned it from the Mindset Mentor, where I learned a lot of my things. So first off is to understand that people who have hurt you, people who are that you would call bad, people who have done wrong by you. Now, yes, at the time what they did was bad, but their core person, like who they were when they were a kid, they weren't a horrible person. Like deep down in their core, like they are literally a good person. Like if you really like look at someone, everyone has like deep down in them they are a good person. Obviously with the consciousness and the things that's happened through their life, they become start getting bad, making bad choices and bad decisions because of what's happened through their life. So I just want to talk about that. So just so you guys agree that pretty much everyone that you can think of, everyone is a good person, but something that's happened in their childhood or the way that, I don't know, something else in their life that has just been traumatic has changed them. Most people deep down in their core are good people. So as long as we can agree with that, we can keep going to the next step. So when you think about it, right, when someone hurts you, now you could be like, oh, I don't want to forgive them because I don't want them to let off. Now the thing is, yes, I understand that, and that's your ego getting in front of it. Because if you really think about it, if someone's sick, like if someone's hurting you, you pretty much would say they're sick. You want to you The best thing to do is not make them more sick. Is the best thing to actually heal them so they can become a better person. Now I know that's not easy to do, but the thing is, a lot of people don't get that when you don't forgive someone, you're hurting yourself more than they hurt you. By holding on to that resentment and that anger, the best quote that I can remember is like holding on to anger and resentment is like um is holding on to acid that burns the vessel. So as long as you hold that, the anger and the resentment towards someone, you're actually hurting yourself more than them or more than they hurt you. And it's not doing anything good for you. So for you to forgive someone, you're actually allowing yourself to heal and move on. And a really good one is like understanding that these people, like we said, deep down, these people are good people, right? If you Now, this is putting your ego aside. If you grew up with like exactly how they did, lived every single moment, every second that they did, now, like I said, move your ego aside, you would have made the same decision. So if they cheated on you, you would have cheated on yourself. If they stole from you, you would have stole from yourself. Now, think about it. If you had every single life, everything that's happened in their life and it happened to you, every single thing, you would be the exact same person and you would steal from yourself or you would cheat on yourself or you know what I mean? Like if you really think about it, because that's what happened. Your consciousness is the reason why you do things. It is your reason for your actions. So if your consciousness is that, you've been really hurt in the past and then for you to heal, you have to hurt others, well then now you understand why they have to do it. And if you can look at someone and not look at him as a horrible person, but look at him like this person must like look at him as like when they were a child, like how were they brought up? Like they must have had a really bad upbringing to the point where they believe that stealing was good, or they believe that like cheating, like let's say they don't have really strong self love, and that's due to their parents not loving them, so that they go out and seeking love for others, but when they actually give it, they don't know what it is. They go cheat. So you have to understand that these people are good people, and as long as you keep calling these people, you keep telling them that they're cheaters, that they're horrible people, all you're doing is strengthening that belief in them or that identity that they are a cheater, that they are someone that steals, and they will never heal and they will do it to others. If you want to make a world a better place, wouldn't you want to forgive them, to forgive yourself, and to allow them to heal because they're sick? Normal people who grew up right, who've been taught all the right values, wouldn't steal, wouldn't cheat, wouldn't do any of that because they've been grown up right. They've had the right surroundings. They've had let's say if you're someone who's never done that, they would wish they had your lifestyle. They wish they had your childhood. So you need to think of it that way. Is that again, these people deep down are good people. And the best example is like this is really good. And look, I understand you guys might not be into religion and everything, but there's a quote that Jesus said when literally everyone was, putting him on the cross to crucify, murder him, whatever. He said to God, "Forgive them, Father. They do know not what they do." Now, what he means by that is that if he was in the same shoes as these people that were killing him, their same exact life experiences, every single second, every single minute, that they would also kill him. Like he would kill himself. Like, if he had the exact same consciousness, the exact same reasons for why they're doing it, he like understands that that's the reason why they've done it. Like, I think that was so powerful because this guy is getting literally killed. He's getting put on a cross when he hasn't really done anything like wrong, and he literally forgives them because he understands if he grew up in the exact same situation as them, had the exact same conscience as them, he would make the same decision. So forgive them for they don't know what they do. Like, it's such a strong quote, and it's so true, and it really woke me up and realized that anyone that I hold anger and resentment against, I need to forgive to allow myself to heal and allow them to heal. I know how stupid it sounds to some people. Like, why should I let that person who cheated on me move on? Well, look, I'm just going to be honest with you. A person who cheated on you, let's say it's 5 years ago and you're still holding it against them, they probably moved on. They probably don't even care anymore. But you're still holding on to it and it's still holding you back. Like I said, it's the acid that burns the vessel. As long as you hold on to that anger, as long as you hold on to that resentment, all it does is hurt you. Allow yourself to move on, forgive them, allow them to heal, and hopefully they can start changing their identity and not like cheat on other people. But as long as you keep calling them a cheater and a horrible person, they now believe that's who they are and that's who they're going to be. So the best thing to do is heal people, heal yourself, move on. Don't forgive to allow them to feel better. Forgive to allow yourself to move on and be healed from the experience so that you can, give your all to the next person or give your all to the world instead of having something that burns you internally because you won't move on. So I'm sure I've missed a few other things, but really, guys, the best thing to do is be at peace. Like, all of us are searching for peace, whether we're bad or good people. We all in like deep down want to be in peace, where everything is amazing. We're happy and we all love each other. Everyone wants that, but some people obviously grow up differently, have different experiences, and their consciousness changes, so they make some bad decisions. That's all you need to understand. Is if we can forgive others and allow ourselves to heal and allow them to heal, the world will be a better place. That's how I see it. So, yeah, guys, I just thought it was really cool to share that because I was someone who's always struggled with forgiving people. Like, why should I forgive them? They hurt me. But as long as I hold that on, I'm hurting myself and then allowing them to be who they are because I'm not forgiving them for who they are, who they believe they are. So, anyways, guys, have an amazing day, amazing night, wherever you guys are. And hope you guys learned something or hope you guys enjoyed that. And